after President Ruto's decree abolishing vetting requirements.
There is an international law which says if you stay as a refugee, you can be given citizenship of that country after some time.
And
if you want to keep our jobs, if you want to keep our familia secure pamoja, if you want to maintain the unity of the family, tuachane na gambling na tuachane na pombe.
Taita Taveta authorities destroyed 3,000 liters of illicit brew and also torch gambling machines. Good afternoon. My name is Eric. Munene News Now begins now. Meru Deputy Governor Isaac Mutuma will be sworn in on Monday morning, taking over from impeached Governor Kawira Mwangaza, ending years of infighting at the county leadership helm. According to a Gazette notice published yesterday evening, the swearing-in ceremony will take place at Mwendantu grounds starting at 8:30 a.m. Monday morning. The notice was published by the Assumption of Office of the Governor Committee Chairperson Martin Gitije. The soft-spoken Mutuma has been at loggerheads with the governor since 2023 when the deputy governor was excluded from the cabinet due to political rivalry. Article 182 of the Constitution stipulates that when a governor is removed from office, the deputy governor takes over the remainder of the term. Kawira's last attempt to save her career came to a cropper yesterday after High Court Judge Justice Bahati Momuye upheld Senate impeachment decision. Have a look.
Na sahi tunajua Mutuma akichukua kiti, tuko pamoja na yeye, maendeleo itakuja, MCAs watapata OD fund na tutakuwa sawa. Kila wandi kwa saa hii ukienda mashinani hakuna maendeleo hata kidogo, hakuna barabara, hakuna bursaries, mtu anaweka pesa kwa mfuko yake. So we thank God for vyenye kotu wamefanya.
Hakika huyu mama ametutesa na tunamtumainia Mutuma ya kwamba yeye ndiye kiongozi mwenye anajali vijana. Tumeona juzi tu tunaharasiwa, vijana tumejiajiri kwa kazi yetu, tunaharasiwa. Kama ni chai tunauza, tunashikwa, inamwagwa na watu wakajo kwa sababu ya umama. Sasa tunaomba Mutuma akiingia pale akiwa fourth governor, tunaomba angalie maneno na ajali vijana wenye wameajiri.
Na wacha Mutuma ashukue. Na kama hiyo miaka imebaki Mutuma atafanya vizuri. 2027 akuja kwa ndebe na wale wengine wataka kiti ya mangavana. Tutachagua mwenye tunataka. Huyu mama angejipiga kifua, anasema hakuna kitu mseneti watamfanya, hakuna kitu MP watafanya, ati yeye ako na watu kwa ground. Wacha tuone watu wako kwenye ground ni kina nani ako na wao.
Moving on, in an effort to enhance security, the Taita Taveta County Security Department, led by Commissioner Josephine Onunga, has destroyed 3,000 liters of illegal alcohol as part of its crackdown on illicit brews. Commissioner Onunga also oversaw the banning of 20 gambling machines seized from Voi and Motate areas. She urged residents to cooperate with authorities in ensuring a safer community.
Leo hii ni furaha yetu kwamba tumekuja kuchoma mashini za kamare karibu 20 zingine tumeshikia Voi, zingine tumeshikia hapa Mwatate. Na ni drive tu ambayo tumeanza na tunataka tufagie zote. Tulizifagia mwaka jana, tukaendelea kufagia, lakini tena kuamkia mwaka huu tunafagia na zinarudisha, lakini tulisema hatutachoka. Tutazichukua na tuzichome kila siku mpaka wale wanafanya hii biashara wapate hasara kabisa mpaka waache kudhuru familia zetu.
We want to tell the public, hii vitu tunavyochoma kama vile sisi amesema, tuachane nazo. If you want to keep our jobs, if you want to keep our familia secure pamoja, if you want to maintain the unity of the family, tuachane na gambling na tuachane na pombe. Because alcohol and drugs and gambling is one of the sources that is breaking the family. It's causing divorce, it's causing separation, it's causing the education to go.
Our section of elders from Garissa County is now calling on the government to fast-track the issuance of national identity cards to area residents following President William Ruto's move to sign a decree eliminating vetting requirements. Speaking to the press, the Kenya Livestock Marketing Council Chairman Dubat Amey said there has been little progress in as far as expediting the issuance of the crucial documents to those who are yet to get them, despite the president's promise during his tour in the northeastern region.
Ni George natembea ambaye sasa ni gavana ya Kitale, yeye siku yote anazungumza juu ya vetting, sababu imetolewa. Kulingana na vile mimi najua, natembea ni Bukusu, na Wabukusu wanakaa Uganda. Sisi hata anaweza shuku yeye kama hii mabarua anayo na hii UPC na ugavana amepata ni halali. Although vetting has been thrown out, you know, ID is not like walking to a supermarket and getting what you want. There must be a process. People must have parents. So I can tell Kenyans, you are safe.
Now, middle-level colleges in the country offering medical training now want the government to allow Form 4 leavers seeking to pursue medical courses to choose their colleges of choice under the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service portal. Now, the trainers in the medical field under the umbrella of Association of Medical Training Institutions of Kenya, or AMTI Kenya, called for reviewing of the current cluster system to enable more students enrolled to pursue low-grade medical courses, whose demand has continued to rise both locally and internationally, with statistics showing that only about 25% of KCSE students acquire the minimum university grades of C+ and above. Speaking during the launch of the association, the stakeholders led by their president, Dennis Okech, Jamlek Gitonga, who is a patron, and George Maina, a member of the union, they reiterated that the middle-level medical colleges have continued to offer courses that are responsive to local needs and conform to international standards of practice.
We have come together because of our members. One of the reasons why many parents do not know where to take their children immediately they finish high school, it's because they get low grades. We are talking about grades of D-, D and D+. These students, sometimes they feel like we have nowhere to go. But as AMTI Kenya, today we are saying all our members, we are able to give courses under SIDAC TVET, whereby students can start as low as artisan, that is a D-. They start at artisan, level 4. After that, the students are able to upgrade and go all the way to level 5 and then to level 6.
This is a phenomenon in our country where Kenyans are struggling to join Kenya Medical Training College, but they have not made it has not been successful because of the limited opportunities.
We really are needed to support them, and I think we have really advised them that this will go a long way in ensuring quality medical education, and their participation through advocacy will be of great value, especially when various policies concerning the medical training
come up together and streamline and get the standard with the government as the regulation. So we have got so many problems which we want to come and address as AMTI Kenya. We want members to join us, and from today we move forward and we'll give direction on the training.
The 13th Academia Public-Private Partnership Forum 2025, held from March 12 to 14, 2025 in Kigali, Rwanda, has delved into fostering innovation and entrepreneurship through university industry partnerships for East Africa's sustainable future. Now, speaking during the conference, the chairman of the University Council and Pro-Chancellor at Mount Kenya University, Dr. Vincent Gaido, they challenged universities in the East African region to enhance their academic performance through research and embrace healthy competition. According to the Inter-University Council for East Africa, IUCEA, the event has provided an interactive platform and exhibition to foster partnerships between universities, technical and vocational institutions, and the private sector. Universities across the region have been urged to inculcate work ethics and soft skills that will help graduates seeking to join the job market.
We can actually be sufficient. Let us, through the universities, identify our niche, come up with disruptive solutions that will address our problem. We cannot talk about academia industry collaboration and leave this place without a way forward. I think a framework is necessary.
The issue of this match between our collaboration between the higher universities and industry is because most of our industries have imported the technology to Africa. And therefore, what we have are packaging industries, which really don't need to do research. The research has been done in Europe, has been done in America. And therefore, you are just busy doing packaging. And therefore, the need for research is not there. So can we really quantify in our industries how many of these are actually manufacturing?
Now, the government has launched phase 2 of the National DigiSchool Internet Connectivity, as over 74,000 public institutions across the country lack internet connectivity, with only a few connected. The government aims to ensure that this move will transform education through connectivity and hence improve the students' learning outcomes. Have a look.
These being children who are deaf, they can learn better if they are able to have visual access. So devices we are available will enable them to improve their learning capability, and also we have provided a video conferencing solution. So with Kenya Institute of Special Education, they can be able to teach several schools from one location, and that's the solution that has been deployed here.
I'm sure you know the challenges that the special schools are having when it comes to capitation. We are struggling with these children. Kindly, let us, all of us, put our minds together. Let's think about a differently abled child, whether deaf, whether mentally challenged, whether physically challenged, visually challenged. Let's all think about it.
Moving on, Wakili wa Watoto organization in partnership with the Mount Kenya University organized an inter-varsity moot competition for law students in the country that aims to raise awareness on children's abuse, as well as the need to seek solutions to this challenge by advocating for their rights within the legal space. The competition marks a crucial step in prioritizing this menace in society, as well as in educating the law students in their profession and it matters children's rights.
If we roll it out through the NCAJ, roll it out through even at the university level, away from inter-university, at the university level, we'll go big internationally.
Because when you pick up a children's case, it's not just about that child. It may end up being about the child's family, the child's school, the child's environment, the issues of poverty, the issues of discrimination.
As part of the objectives of this program we are having right now is we should have an all-round system. We need to start discussing children from a different angle.
When it comes to the moot question, we've tackled 5 legal issues on children. There's education inequality. There's intersex children, because they are with us and they need to be protected, promoted and safeguarded.
The moot that you're doing right now focuses on child trafficking, exploitation of children and the rights of intersex children.
Children's issues are very delicate. The earlier you learn them, the better understanding, you have a better grasp of these.
Now, Rainbow for Africa organization has donated ultrasound machines to Matayos Sub-County Hospital to curb neonatal and maternal deaths. This brings a sigh of relief for hundreds of expectant mothers and unborn babies in Busia County. Speaking after receiving the ultrasound machines, Busia Deputy Governor Arthur Odera mentioned that the machines will aid in early detection in cases of pregnancy complications. Susan Okumu, a nurse at the Matayos Sub-County Hospital, has also urged expectant mothers to have regular checkups to ensure delivery safety. Similar donations of ultrasound machines have been made in Samia and Budalangi.
Leo tumeileta hapa uhisani wa Rainbow for Africa ili tuzuie matatizo na vifo ya kina mama wajawazito, ili tuzuie matatizo na vifo ya watoto wenye kuzaliwa wachanga. Manake hii ultrasound, kama kuna tatizo mtoto tumboni, inajulikana mapema, inahudumiwa mapema, tunaokoa maisha ya mtoto na maisha ya mama.
Saidia mama wajawazito kupima kama wana shida mbalimbali. Sana sana itakuwa inatumika wakati ya usiku kama kuna emergencies. Hata wakati yoyote tu tukiwa clinic tunaweza tumia. na mashini yenyewe tumeletewa free. Sawa. Sasa mama akiwa na shida yote ama anakuja clinic na anatashwishi na mimba yake na ujauzito yake, anaweza kuja kutuona tumpime.
Kenyans working abroad are now guaranteed of a serene environment owing to the tough regulations the government has put in place. Labour and Skills Development Principal Secretary Shadrack Modime has said the government has inked bilateral labour agreements that seek to safeguard Kenyan employees from exploitation. Modime says the pact is human rights-based as per the International Labour Organization model. The Principal Secretary said the government has additionally issued firm instructions to the country's foreign embassies, directing them to get in touch with Kenyan employees based in their respective nations. Mr. Modime made the remarks recently at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi during the flagging off of over 15 Kenyans who are heading to Oman for employment opportunities.
Some strategies that have been able to contain the challenges that Kenyans were facing while working in these countries of destination. So what we have done is, number one, we are signing bilateral labor agreements that are human rights based in accordance with the ILO model. That will guarantee the rights of our young Kenyans as they work in these countries. That is number one. Number two, we are sending out labor attaches. As you're well aware, we signed a bilateral labor agreement with Germany late last year, around September last year. We are deploying a labor attache to go there and guarantee the rights of our workers, so that in case anybody finds himself or herself in a wanting situation, you can easily reach out to a government officer who will be able to attend to your needs. So that is the second strategy that we're employing. And indeed, we want to thank this administration because they have allocated us a budget item for Germany as it is, and we know they're going to give us budget items for the rest of the other countries where we've put our focus on. So we will send out as many labor attaches as possible. But even where we don't have labor attaches, our ambassadors are on strict instructions that they must know the geographical location where our young people are working.
The Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, has opened 3 new offices in Turkana County, located in Kainuk, Kakuma, and Lodwar. According to Dr. Lilian Nyawanda, the Commissioner for Customs and Border Control, CNBC, the expansion aims to bring services closer to residents, ensuring easy access to tax-related assistance. Additionally, KRA seeks to enhance tax collection from cross-border trade with neighboring countries, including South Sudan, Uganda, and Ethiopia.
Hii mradi wa KRA itafungua hii sehemu yetu na itatupea pia nafasi kikazi hapa hivi kwa hii sehemu. Ile tu ningependa kusema ni kwamba nafasi ambayo itatoka ama itatokana kwa sababu ya hii project, wapeane kipaumbele kwa wakazi wa hii sehemu.
This area is the route to 3 countries. We have South Sudan, we have Ethiopia, and we have Uganda. This county basically borders 3 countries. So the intention is to be able to provide a direct access to South Sudan and the other countries without going through a longer route across other partner states.
The government's plans to roll out 290 sub-county Huduma centers across the country to further boost the delivery of government services has officially commenced in 4 sub-counties of Kilifi County. Speaking during the official groundbreaking exercise of the Malindi Huduma Center, Huduma Kenya Chief Executive Officer Ben Kai stated that through the initiative, the government aims to have as many Huduma centers as possible to eliminate the inconvenience of having to travel to another county to access a range of services.
Kituo cha Huduma Kenya tunakijenga kwa gharama ya milioni 48. Ni kituo cha kipekee. Tunavyo vituo vya huduma, lakini Mama Amina alisema sitaki kile kituo hoe hoe. Hiki ni kituo cha huduma cha gorofa. Kafama kofia. Bali na vile huduma za kawaida za Huduma Center mnazojua, kutakuwa na studio ya wale vijana wa kuimba wale wakuja wa record, si ndio? Kutakuwa na digital hub, wale wenye wanataka kufanya kazi za Ulaya online watakuja pale. Kutakuwa na ofisi nyingi za kuhakikisha kuwa tumeweza kusaidia, paka tunataka tuweke kituo cha process passport ndani ya huduma ile. Kwa hivyo si huduma ya kawaida, ni huduma ambayo center ambayo itabadilisha huduma za serikali ndani ya Kilifi.
Sports News. Let's get sporty. Sofapaka registered a big win of 2-0 against Nairobi City Stars at Dandora Stadium on Friday afternoon. Sofapaka currently sits in the 6th position with 33 points after 24 outings, while City Stars are in the bottom of the league. Elsewhere, Tusker eased past Posta Rangers with 2-1 win at the same venue. In today's fixtures, Kariobangi Sharks will entertain Mathare United, Gor Mahia will play against Bandari, while Police FC will host Murang'a Seals.
Mujarab, Lloyd Muyonga ametulia tuli kweli kweli. Jako tumeanza vibaya sana, manake hata naweza sema hatukuwa na ile rhythm ya kwenda mbele, then tukianza build up yetu passes zilikuwa hazifiki. Kwa hiyo Tusker wakitupiga pressure atutoki na mpira, then hizi makosa ndogo ndogo, na ndio vitu najaribu kuambia wachezaji wangu na kuzitoa kwa timu. Ukiangalia hizo bao mbili zote wamefunga kipindi cha kwanza, maze imekuwa ni makosa yetu, ni vitu yani tungecheza safe, tunasema kwa mpira safe kama tungeweza cheza kwa afya mpinzani then ingekuwa right.
Haijakuwa mechi rahisi kucheza na timu ambayo iko chini ya jedwali, inataka kujitoa pale chini. Umeona imekuwa ni mechi ambayo na kipindi cha kwanza tulipata nafasi mingi sana za kufunga magoli mengi hata zaidi ya 5.
Zile wamepata wenyewe wamefunga tu zao rahisi, but lakini zetu sisi tunapata, tuna struggle, we want to keep up. So hapo mbele imetumeza sana leo kwa sababu
kitu kimeenda vile nimepanga. Vijana wamecheza vizuri, last match tulikuwa na clean sheet na hatukuweza kufunga. Hii mechi tumejipanga vizuri na tumeweza kufunga mabao, so na